Yeah, sorry about what's been going on. I had to sort out quite a lot of things around me. So welcome to SCRL round 3 in Imola. It's PS Tier 3, and as quite a lot of you know, it's Season 4. Now we're just waiting for players to load in. It's going to be probably a little bit of time. And then we head straight into Q1. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting. Really interesting. As we already have something going on there. Someone's left. So now we've started qualifying. We're just waiting for someone to come out of the pit lane. Yeah. Right then. So you got telemetry there, just there for that, and it's built to come out first. So he's going to be out first, warming up his tyres with the Ferrari of, who is it? Caio Pinto coming out behind him as well. This is kind of a hard, well, it is a hard track, especially the first couple corners, and you have to make sure you don't go onto the gravel on most of these corners, to be fair. So most likely quite a few people are gonna start slowly, but when you have cars coming out around, because the first car, which is the Ferrari of Caio Pinto, he's already got an invalid lap, and so that's not costed him anything. But we've got 3 cars together there, and we've got some still in the pit lane. So if someone comes out now, there is a chance that Caio Pinto might get near them. But anyway, let's go on a lap with Caio Pinto here. Down the straight into turn 1. This is where he has to make sure he doesn't hit the little bumps on the side there. So there's a little section. Let's see, those sectors, like it's around the 25 to is the best. Yeah, 20, maybe 24. Sector wise with others, we're looking, trying to find people really in a good setting around that sector who's not on a lap really. Who's on a lap of 25.1. Someone's done lower than the 25.1. But anyway, let's go across the line with Caio Pinto, the sector 2 of a 52 there. There's quite a lot of drivers hanging behind. There's quite a few. There's the Williams of Samibo, and then there's Spilt As Kyle Pinto goes fastest at 1:18 and 1:17.5. A 1:17.5 by Spilts. And then a 1:72, 17.2 comes out of nowhere. You have others coming in for lap time now? No. We have someone else who's gone off the track. Wildfire, I think, is on a lap time. I'm not 100% sure if he is or not. Let's see how he's doing sector-wise. He's done 25.3, and there's a lot of people behind him. There's there's only 2 people behind him, but those 2 are there just behind. As Kai Pinto, I think Kai Pinto has done like a warm-up lap, maybe. I think if that's his normal time, then no, that's his warm-up lap. Here we go, and it's still 1:18.6. That interests me on what his thing is, but now he has to recharge his ERS if he wants to go for another lap. Some others, Jag's Joke, whose sector won't count. Wildfire, I think, is on a lap. I'm not sure. His Faria actually went up to 2nd. I didn't realise that. And Wildfire's decided to come off the track. That's interesting. That did ruin a not bad lap time, I saw. Maybe it wasn't. I think he's just gonna go try again. No, he's not. He's weaving. Okay. So this is where, like, a couple, I think the ones that are in the pit lane now, they either feel really confident in themselves that haven't done a lap. I think they feel really confident in themselves that they're gonna do 1 or 2 laps later on in the session. As Jokers, we've got Rixie in the Red Bull on his way down through Sector 3. The final 2 corners, make sure you don't go too wide on the white line as well. Down into, oh, I think the Haas just spun behind him. That doesn't matter. Down onto the straight, 7th. 1:18.6, and then Fnatic comes out of nowhere in the Alfa Romeo to do that lap time. What on earth was that? 1:16.7. That's 0.3 quicker. That is how? As we have Alfie Doolan, who's I think the only other person not on a lap. As we're watching a 24, he's done the fastest first sector. So maybe staying in that little bit longer might have helped him a little bit. Or he's got an amazing setup for himself, or he's just quick. We only have 10 on the 10 drivers who have done a lap so far. Wildfire, I think he's just been practicing around the track. It's another purple sector for Alfie Doolan. So as he heads down to the final 2 corners, if he holds it together, he might be. I think he's gonna go fastest as the Alpine has spun behind him. Done a 1:16.6. The Alpine of Wildfire though, I think he's struggling. I think he's struggling quite a bit. Semibo is here as well. They've been waiting up for one more flying lap. You have some others on the out lap again, going again on the out lap, which is intriguing. So we are still waiting for Jag Joke, to get a lap in. Roy Mary to get a lap in. Rusty Carlson to get a lap in, and Kaz. I don't think I can say his name, but I'm just gonna go Kaz. For his lap in with the I think it's a Ferrari, is it? Is it 2 Alfa Romeos up front, or is it the Alfa Romeo, isn't it? Yeah, it's another Alfa Romeo as well. So we're just waiting on them. Romeo's quite good. He's in the McLaren. A little bit glitchy that, to be fair. Jag Joke, I think he's struggling because he's been getting invalid lap after invalid lap. I think that's been the problem for him in the AlphaTauri. Just has to make sure he stays within track limits. Fanatic, who was in who's the AlphaTauri? It's Jagged, isn't it? Jag Joe just coming up to that, and he just... What has happened? What happened to Fanatic? Did he retire? Now this is the chance for Jag Joe to hopefully... Oh, the Alfa Romeo has left the session. That's interesting. Roy Mary's on a lap. Bilks is on a lap. Jag Joke hopefully he gets a purple first sector. If he can keep this lap together already, we're looking at a good pole position. Obviously it's Q1, but if he keeps like this lap and completely together, he'll be in the top. Well, there's only 16 drivers, so he'll be in the top 15 easily. So these laps don't really, they do matter to see how good these guys are. And he's invalidated it, but he's still going to be through within this 5 minutes of time. After him doing, let's see what his lap would have been. So right now we're looking at Kyle Pinto and Wildfire. These two, Wildfire, I do not think he's done a proper lap. He's on the medium tyres. That means he's most likely not doing fastest laps. He's just checking what it's like, what the medium tyres are like around the track. Anything else? Rusty hasn't come out yet. Kaz hasn't come out yet. Roy Mary hasn't done a lap. Jagged hasn't done a full lap. As I think there's a Ferrari stopped. Yeah, there was. There was a Ferrari stopped. He's going very slowly. As Rusty's going to come out on Inters. Am I correct? It said Inters on my someone's coming out Inters on my screen. I'm not sure whether I was just seeing things, but you know. I think I'm overreacting for Q1. But now more drivers will come out, and finally Rusty Carlson is coming out. On track to do a flying lap. Doesn't really matter because there's 16 drivers and you only have to be out like if you're 16. So whoever's going to finish 16th, if I'm correct, because Q2 will be only top 15 on it, so one would be out. I'm not really sure. Then I'll go top 11. You know, I'll just go with 15. So Jag on another out lap. Hopefully not invalidating his lap time again. For the next lap. Talking of, we have Ferrari of Kyle Pinto, who is not on a lap time, I don't think. Yeah, he's 14 seconds off, he's not on a lap time. We have a couple who's 1/10 faster than his last, in the half, last lap. So this is interesting. As McLaren gets out of the way. As if I go to Rusty, struggling a bit, so let's go back 5/10 quicker. BRP Destroyer. Seriously, he's going to use a bit of a slipstream, I think. Down onto the straight, 4. It's only Q1, but quite a good lap there, showing how quick he can be. What we are looking at is Kaz, who's on a lap. Rusty, who's on a lap. He couldn't keep a couple corners together through sector 1. Can he keep the whole lap together? He's on 9th. Jazz up next. He's done a purple second sector. So Kaz, I mean, has done a purple second sector. Roy Mary has gone 4th. BRP Destroyer is retired. Kaz to 11th. Jack Joke. He's the next across the line. Well, no, he's not. Well, the hat has stopped, so that's the thing. As Jack Joke has invalidated his lap, but that won't really matter. I don't think. I would like to see what the order and who will be out of this session. He's gone off the track anyways. There. So down the straight it goes. Lap time doesn't really matter, as he's finished the session. Rusty is coming, and I think that should be it for the session. That should be it. With Jag Joe, the only driver who hasn't done a lap time. But as we go into Q2, we have the fastest lap going to Alfie Doolan, with Fanatic in second. Then out of Q1 is the other Alfa Romeo, who didn't do a lap time. I didn't go out. Only went out once, I think. So that happened. So that's there. So now we know only one driver went out, and we're heading to Q2. And Wildfire actually did his fastest lap on mediums, I think. I just realised. So that's interesting to see. Very interesting. As now we're gonna see who's coming out first, and it's Jag Joke. Advice for Jag Joke: don't invalidate your lap. Straight away, Jag Joke, don't invalidate your lap. That's the most important thing. And for the last for Q1, basically invalidated your lap. So, as I think Jagged is the first. Jagged is the first to cross the line. Let's go on board with him to go around a lap of Imola. As you head into turn 1, make sure you don't hit the 3 bumps on the inside of all 3 corners there. Then this corner you have to make sure turn 4 once again, don't do so, but don't go too wide. Then through the hairpin, you have to get a perfect exit through there, otherwise really most of your lap up the hill is finished. The day it's tough. from there. Then the fast right-handers, then to the left, then there's going to be this chicane. It's very hard to stay within track limits, which it does do so. Jack Joe, he's on a lap, obviously, but it's not going to be enough. I don't know. He makes sure he doesn't invalidate it. Does he? Yes, he does. So he has not invalidated his lap time, and he's gone purple with a 17.6. Up next is the Williams 18. There's a Ferrari up next, I think. Kyle Pinto up next. After Fanatic, he's done a 16.5. And Kyle Pinto does a 17.3, and Alfie Doolan goes a bit slower on that lap. Battlehawk goes third. And this is very interesting how these laps are going. Wildfire does 17.3. This is very interesting. Everyone that's watching, maybe if you want to look at who's, like, in your opinion, who's going to be on pole, who's going to come second and third, that'll be lovely to see what you guys think. For me, while this is going on, I'd say Fnatic, maybe, I'm not sure who else will get onto pole really. If you want to tell me, I'd say Alfie Doolan will definitely get into top 3. Alfie Doolan is definite top 3, in my opinion. So yeah, he's got quite a lot of clean air, Alfie Doolan. He's on mediums. So he will be a little bit slower. As he's made a little bit of a spin there. And he's done, let's say, a little bit of a Leclerc. No offense, Leclerc. But he kind of did there. Nearly did. So as he heads into the pits now. Is in the Aston Martin. Kaz, who goes wide and invalidates his lap time, shall not have his lap time done. As Rusty, is he on a lap? I think he might be on a lap, Rusty. So Rusty Carlson is heading around the final 2 corners now. I know it's Q2, but it's for the top 10 this. Goes first with 1:16.4. 1:16.4. Roy Mary's on a lap as well. So that's interesting. Let's see what he can do. It might be a little bit buggy. I think it's a little bit buggy with couple of drivers. I'm not sure, but keeps it within track limits to get a purple second sector. This could be a good lap. Down to the last 2 corners. Make sure you stay in track limit. Done that very well. Down the straight. Seconds by a 1/10 of a second. Kyle Pinto. Is he on the lap? He might be on the lap. Oh no, he's not. He's done a 17.5 is his best lap. It's only 3 hours for that, or 4. There's Samibo, who's on an out lap with how many minutes to go? It's like 21 sector 1. I can't really see what, how long there is to go. There's 6 minutes to go, and I'd say from this is gonna be tough. From 5th, I think 1st to 5th might just be safe. So Alfie Doolan will be safe. The ones below from 6th to 15th might have a little problem. Especially the 2 that haven't done a lap yet. This is VRP Destroyer has not done a lap yet. So this, as Rusty has retired, so has he thought, right, do you know what? No, I know I've got through to Q3. I'll just go out. I'll just completely just retire because I know that I'm good. Samibo is just slower than his first sector by 7 milliseconds, and then he's 3/10 quicker than a purple second sector. I mean, this is a good lap. He's in 13th. He has to get out of the drop zone. Boy, I'm actually really good, thanks. I know I'm going off subject, but I'm really good, thanks. So just to go back, Samibo goes up to 11th, and there's a McLaren that's spun. Has did a little spin out, and he's back on track, luckily. As is VRP Destroyer on a lap again. Did he invalidate his lap? He must have. Anyway, into sector 2. It's not a purple sector, so this is his only proper lap. So if he stays within track limits for the rest of this lap, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be not bad. He has to get out up into 10th. Above 10th, is it gonna be 20.0? Is he going for another flying lap? Even though he does have 56% in his battery, but he has spun and he has reset to track. So that's interesting. So he now I think he now has to recharge all of his ERS and go back for another lap if he wants to come back in and get out of the top However, Spilks has done a purple first sector. So we have a good first sector. If he doesn't invalidate it, this will be quite a good lap. Heading around the heading around sector 2 now. It's a purple sector 2, which it is not. It's a 51-2 in for this. So let's see what Spokes can do. Down straight. Using DRS. 117.0 up to 5th. I now think it's going down to the wire between the two Red Bulls, you know. Battlehawk has now gone 5th, so that's discounted him. So now we have Kaz and VRP Destroyer to do better than a 118.3 and a 120.0. So this is going to be interesting to see if they can do any better. Kaz is on a lap now as VRP Destroyer has retired from the session. Has he crashed somewhere? Where's the next Red Bull? There's a Haas there. He just pulled up. He just did pull up. So has he retired? He has. That's something that you do not want. As meanwhile, Kaz has just gone a little bit quicker. There's Wildfire. Don't know if he's 8 minutes. So he's saving up ERS on this lap. That's a definite. But this lap he wasn't able to do. Rixie, who's done 1/10 quicker. He's gone 1/10 quicker. Is it enough if he gains to get to knock out Kyle Pinto? This could be close between them, and he's invalidated it. Let's see what has just happened. He's invalidated his lap, and I think he knows. He might know the fact that he's invalidated his lap time. Ricky's struggling to get his car around there. Okay, he's just cutting some grass, is he? You're just cutting some grass there, aren't you? As he heads down straight, and he doesn't finish ahead, and Kaz does not finish his lap. So out of the session is VRP Destroyer, Samibo, Wildfire, Kaz, and Rixie. So yeah, that's Q2 done. Now into the top 10 shootouts. as we have Rusty, Roy Mary, Fanatic, Small Italian Man. I actually said that right. Alfie Doolan, Twitch TV, Battlehawk, Spilkst, Jacked Joke, It's Furia, and Kyle Pinto, making it into Q3. Then we have Rick 3, Kaz, Wildfire, and Samibo, and one last one there in 15th was VRP Destroyer. So now it's time for Q3, and then we head into qualifying. Not into qualifying, into a race. Sorry, I'm mixing up what I'm saying most of the time today. And already Red Admiral has left the session, which is kind of weird. Straight away, he is spectating though, so to be fair, I don't blame him. As we head out for Q3 with 11 minutes to go, with some gonna do a first flying lap, obviously, maybe some just practicing, going around, making sure that they're good and their track acclimatization is good and they don't invalidate the lap. As we've just gone past the time of 7:08, we are now 10 minutes left into Q3, and we seriously, hopefully, will see how everyone does in this Q3, as Roy Mary is the first person to start a lap. Then it's Battlehawk here that's going to start a lap as well, so we'll tune into him after Roy Mary does his lap. With the Aston Martin of its career as well on a lap, and he's done, obviously Roy Mary's done a purple first sector. So let's see what Battlehawk does. Does he do a purple first sector? Yes, he does. So he's gone quicker than Roy Mary. Sector 2 is coming up for Roy Mary. Yeah. So we've done obviously a purple. We're just looking at the front 2 here for now, and he's gone quicker. So here comes Roy Mary to finish his lap. Make sure he doesn't go and validate it. Well done. Down the straight, a 16.7. Battlehawk, next one to cross the line. He's invalidated his lap. Next after is the Aston Martin. He's next to cross the line. It's Faria crosses the line. Second. Small Italian goes fastest, then Quilt goes second fastest. Then we have Rusty, Carlson. Is he gonna go at least near pole position? No, he's not. He's staying fifth. Alfie Doolan's going slow. While Fnatic is on the lap 16.5. That is an amazing lap. A 16.5. Roy Mary comes into the pits now. This is just an amazing lap. Nah, 16.5. The same as Small Italian. It's a very good lap time as Jag Joke has stayed in and Kyle Pinto. So we have three drivers. Three drivers who haven't done a lap yet. Who I'm guessing are doing one lap. Alfie Doolan hasn't done a proper lap either actually. And he's still out on track with Rusty. He's gonna come in, I guess. Yes. Alfie Doolan. I think he's on a proper lap. He's looking like he's on a proper lap, and this could be a very, very good lap for Alfie Doolan if he just gets near and he's gone off into a legal position, let's say. And now he heads into the pit lane as Jag Joke has now come out on track to do his lap, hopefully. As Small Italian is still out on track and he's now invalidated his lap, so that doesn't matter. It's again quite cloudy. I have not seen what the weather is like, and I cannot see what the weather is like, so I do not know whether it's going to start raining or not, to be fair. I think there is drop. No, there's no drops, is there? No, it's not really. I must be seeing things. So here goes Jag Joke. He's on a lap. As there is it Roy Mary? No, Spilks is gonna come out and he gets out behind him. So that's fine. As Jag Joke heads down into the next two corners, turn 4 and 5. Purple first sector. If he can hold this lap together, this could be a very good lap. With 4 minutes left in the session, it's heading down to time to like properly get onto a lap time, and it's the pole position. It's time for pole position. Whoever gets pole position is gonna like. It's a purple second sector now. Jagged is on a lap time, which he could have got right, and he could have got pole, but he overcooked it on the chicane, like many people have done today, and his lap time won't count. It's quite sad. So now he has to go again with telemetry with only 3% battery. with him. Is he gonna try? Because he's got 1% battery left. Now 0. So he has to. And he's gone off track a bit, I think. And he's not done a purple first sector either. So, in the battle for pole, Fnatic is the first person to cross the line for the pole position battle. As let's see what Fnatic can do. Spilks might be able to get a little slipstream off him down the straight, so that could have helped him for sector 1. Out next, just now is Roy Mary, as no purple sectors for either of them. So, what can this mean for the rest of the lap? Fnatic heading round the two right-handers, then to the left, now into the chicane. This is the most important part of the lap. Don't get this wrong with invalidating your lap. And they haven't done so, which is good. Alfie Doolan has come out of nowhere with a 1:16.0. Fnatic now to cross the line next. Can he do anything? Up across the line, a 16.2. Can't go quicker. Spills can't go quicker. Can't go anywhere near them. Battlehawk is on. Who's next up? Next up is Rusty, who's just starting a lap. So next up is actually who's up? It's Caio Pinto up next. He's not really on a lap either. We're trying to find someone that's on a lap. I think we found our person on. No, we have not. They're going so fast, these guys. They need to actually find a way to get to someone on a lap. 53. Summer starting. Spilks. No, that's not good. Here's a Williams actually coming up to that part of the lap now. So the Williams on a lap has done a purple sector. Obviously, we haven't finished. Alfie Doolan doesn't go faster. Fnatic. He does have one more lap. Is he the one to finish? And he's gone slow and he's not found a way to finish. Alfie Doolan. Is he on pole? Roy Mary. Now, with only 5% in DRS, in ERS, as I was saying, going back, small Italian man is the only one with the purple first sector. I haven't seen his second sector. I don't know what it is. Small Italian man crosses the line, second by 1/10 of a second. Battlehawk, he's on a lap. The next to cross the line is it Korea. He goes 5th ahead of Spilks and Battlehawk. Battlehawk has now gone off his lap. Roy Mary he's gone off his lap as well. So Alfie Doolan, from my understanding, and I think if I'm correct, Alfie Doolan is on pole. Roy Mary can't do anything. And Battlehawk, just in gear 4, can't do anything either. So as you can see, Alfie Doolan has made it on, has got on pole for the start of this race. Jack Joke, actually, I didn't realise he hasn't done a lap at all. So that's very interesting. Has not done a lap with a minute to go until 8 o'clock. It's Alfie Doolan on pole. Right then, it's time for my voice to try and get louder. Oh god, this is gonna be fun. My voice is gonna have to get louder, louder, and louder, and louder when there's overtakes. So let's see how this race goes, as I think there's a formation lap. So now this is a chance to see the strategies and what tyres everyone's on. First things first, as we can see, we have we have basically everyone's on mediums except Jag Joke. With the strategy, could be a 2-stop, could be a 1-stop, depends on how much damage people get or how much damage happens. As someone's just come back on, I think it's Spilt. Yeah, it's Spilt. Is it him going off? Does he have any damage? He doesn't have any damage. Obviously, it's a formation lap, so he won't get damage. But what is he? Is he trying to do a little bit of a tactic here? I feel like quite a few people might go for a little tactic. There's a lot of people out. The other Mercedes actually has come into action. We didn't see him in qualifying. So here we are, we're seeing him now. Alfie Doolan on pole, just to remind you, Alfie Doolan on pole. Small Italian man in second, Fanatic in third, Roy Mary in fourth. It's Feria in fifth, Spilks who's a bit further behind in sixth, Battlehawk in seventh, eighth is Rusty Carlson, Kyle Pinto ninth, Jag Joke is in 10th, Rixie 11th, Kaz 12th, Wildfire, Simibo, BRP Destroyer, the Alfa Romeo and Redemel in 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th and 17th. As we're getting ready from the formation lap to 5 red lights, and it's lights out and away we go. The camera angle's a bit weird, so we can't really see much. So we're gonna go back to the start and look behind at what's going on. Behind what's going on, all the start, there's nothing happening except there's 2 spins already. Battlehawk And Jag Joke has spun him with Faria. Spilt has retired. He's gone. I think that's a safety car. Top 3 stayed. I think it's a safety car, but that's a crazy start already. We couldn't get the angle, sadly, for the start, but we did see AlphaTauri and Aston Martin. So I'm guessing that's Faria and Jag Joke who collided with someone else. But the order is still there. Alfie Doolan starting up at the front with Small Italian, Fanatic and Roy Mary is the same order, I think, than the start. But we shall now go to position changes and see who's gained and who's lost. And we can see that Kyle Pinto has gained 4 places. So that's interesting as we're back underway, I think. With a virtual safety car. So as we head down the straight now, is there any overtaking gonna go on? Anyone? There's 2 here. There's the ghosted one here. There's a little bit of there's not much going on here now, is there? As we have someone, I think he's spun or something. I'm not sure. But we have this is the sector where not many people are gonna make an overtake. I think this is now. Oh, this is where now we see Fanatic maybe. There's no DRS obviously until 3 laps gone the safety car after the virtual safety car. So we're back underway racing wise, and we can see the gaps already going from 1.1 there, and they're already forming a gap as Faria and Jag Joke are battling. They're going side by side. Jag Joke has more grip on the softs, has gone down the inside and has made that move stick. DRS is enabled, and if Faria might have a go, here comes the Alfa Romeo to go right through the middle of two at once. That is a move and a half from oh my god, and he spun afterwards. But what a move that was until then. Now the Red Bull Battlehawk's gonna go down the inside. Can he make the move stick? Yes, he can. Battling for 10th as well, this. The rest behind here now has made a little gap. So, it's Faria. Is he going to go? No, he's not. Is he going to defend round the outside? And he's gone round the outside. What an amazing move. I can't stop talking about what's going on. Now Jag Joke breaks late. They do tag. They do touch, actually. And Jag Joke has moved up a place. Or has he? Because here comes Samibo. He's waiting because of DRS. As Roy Mary, there's a battle here. Remember, we have a battle for second here, and there's 2 drivers here battling, Roy Mary and Fanatic. Fanatic made a mistake. And it's all gonna go down round the outside, maybe no. And they have to stay behind. For now, Roy Mary. And that's the only close battle except... yeah, except that really. There's only 2 close battles. As Small Italian man, and there's already a penalty. That's gonna be tough. Small Italian man, if he can stay within DRS range, that'll be good for him. Let's see if he can just about stay within DRS range. He stayed within DRS range. Is he going to enable... Well, he will enable DRS, obviously. He used a bit of DRS there. That could help him down the straight. Let's see what goes on. Roy Mary behind, obviously, as well, has the chance to make a move. But he doesn't do it. Wildfire. There's overtaking going on behind. Wildfire. More overtakes than I thought there would be. As Wildfire spun. He has spun it. And Wildfire has gone down to 12th. After all that. Meanwhile, going back to the top 4, very close, as Wildfire again has retired. Has he retired? Yes, he has. He's retired. Wildfire. Because now we have a little battle here. To be fair, this battle in last. As we move into the only battle, proper battle, is the 2 here now. So first, second, third and fourth are the 2 closest together. Well, 4 closest together. So, first we want to get the RS. It's small Italian man. Behind him is Roy Mary trying to go down the inside. Caio Pinto has been overtaken. And he's going to be overtaken again by Kaz. Roy Mary's made a move because Fnatic has binned it. He's done something happened there. And Fnatic is now side by side with It's Faria. He's done the switchback on him. Amazing move to stay ahead, but Fnatic has lost out. And then VRP, oh my god, there's been a big collision behind. Something, Kaz has gone off. But now, is this a safety? It's a safety car. Is that for the spin that recently happened? But now I can catch my breath. I think I can now catch my breath. And everyone will get bunched up together. Is anyone gonna come in? No. Jag Joke, remember he is on softs. There is 2-3 cars that have come in. It's Faria and Fnatic. Let's see these guys. And Jag Joke as well. So let's see, so there's a broken front wing for Fnatic. And Jag Jokes gets past as well. With a penalty to be served as well. So, stop-wise, there's only been a couple of stops. It's Faria who stopped onto mediums. Again, Jag Joke has gone onto mediums. Is he going to take those to the end, maybe? Fnatic has gone onto the hards. That's interesting. Hard tyres. And then the hard tyres for the half of VRP Destroyer, and the Alfa Romeo is on the mediums as well. So let's head back up to the top of the pack, and we've got every one of them now should be saving ERS big time. As Jag Joke has a penalty, that is not good. So everyone hopefully getting bunched up. Kaz is now coming in. So yeah. There is another stream going on in this stream of tier, I think if I'm correct, tier 1 is racing as well. And if you're watching this, the order now is, if I can just quickly look, is EXP Aludo, Twitch TV rated, Erratic, Sunsky. I can't say these names of quite a lot. Thomas Lee 110, L2 it doesn't matter. And you go from Sheba to V Sax Plus down to quite a lot, and then back something is last in 15th, as I can't really finish this because I'm going on to the start back to the restart, and there's a lot of things going on behind. There's a lot going on. No one's looking down the inside of anywhere yet. But there has been a little collision, I think. Jag Joke has spun. So that's his one stop thing. There's kind of ruin this with it. So yes, this is interesting. How we've got this much here, as now it's going to be a DRS party here. With the top 3 split by 0.6 of a second. VRP Destroyer has now got a penalty. So from 11th, it's going to drop down a bit from 10th now. But we're concentrating on the top 3 right now. As we shouldn't really be, because the 2 Red Bulls are battling. Battlehawk makes an overtake on Rexy there. But he gets a penalty straight after making that move. Kyle Pinto now might be looking for a move. He has way less ERS than him, but he's still going to try around the outside. No, he's not. He's going to try to switch back twice. This is going to be an amazing move. If he can make it stick. And now the Alfa Romeo tries to go down for it. No. Is he going to try to stick it down the inside? Yes, he is. He outbreaks himself. He's gone off. He nearly did a Hamilton. But he's gone off, and Esferia has found a way to make a move down past Rexy as well. This is amazing. He's already stopped as well, but he has to stop again. Kaz has got a penalty, but he's down in 12th. As Roy Mary is putting the pressure on the small Italian man. As we have a little battle between the Haas and the Alfa Romeo. Look at this. Now we have 53 ERS and 14, so he has way less ERS to play with, but is his straight line speed better? Fnatic is behind him, remember. Everyone has stopped. This is good. Kyle Pinto is battling with it. Korea. Is he going to try to switch back again? Yes, he is. But he just doesn't have the straight line speed to do so. as Fnatic gets past Rixie. As he goes a bit too deep though. But that doesn't matter, as he follows through with his teammates in front of him. VRP Destroyer. He's doing quite well. These guys are doing very well. And he's got a bit of a squeeze there. That could cause a bit of problems. As now he's gone a bit wide. Fnatic behind. Can he capitalise? But now we're heading down. We've seen people make moves. As he's making a couple of moves. Which should he be doing defensively? That's the question. Should he be making those type of moves defensively? Anyway, here he comes again. He's out of ERS. Is he gonna go for it? He's gonna break earlier. Thinks better of it. Now using a bit more ERS. This is getting kind of ridiculous with him now. I'm saying this myself. He's blocking every opportunity. As he makes a little mistake. He's gonna try down the inside. And he has done it. And the Ferrari of Kyle Pinto is dropping down positions. He's dropped down 3 positions in one. He's slightly tapped Fnatic there. But now we're looking at this battle. Look at it. Look, we're seeing 3 drivers. Well, yes, 3 drivers. 4 drivers. 5 drivers now. For battling for 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Kyle Pinto has a penalty. Again. So, and small Italian man has been overtaken actually. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise that because I was too busy concentrating on this. Now then. Down the straight again. This time he's quite far behind. Don't think the move's going to be made. No, but they stay behind. You do have to be careful though with ERS. As if we actually look on the hard tyres, Fnatic has 4% ERS, but he's 1.1 seconds behind now. As Korea, has he made a mistake or something? Battle Hawk, meanwhile, we have a little battle. We're talking of battle. We've got a little battle going on here with Roy Mary and Alfie dueling for the lead. This could be an overtake here. Can he make it? Can he make it stick? Using a bit of ERS on the exit of that corner. Using ERS and DRS down the straight a little bit. As we have a little issue, and it's Rusty Karen there. That is Carlson there. That's sad for him. 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane as well. That's even worse. But let's go back to this little battle for. Well, it's only a little bit, and we have someone else who's spun, I think. No, it's just them in the pit lane. But we're now looking at Rixie here, who hasn't stopped yet, and he's just spun and he's out of the race. We're being very calm. Commentator's curse maybe comes in here. Rixie spins it around here, around that corner there. Sometimes you can be flat out if you wanted to be, but just lost control of the car round this corner. And now we can see small Italian Roy Mary, who can Who can jump who? So, Roy Mary comes out behind Alfie Doolan, which is normal. Kyle Pinto, who has Alfie Doolan, Roy Mary, Small Italian. Everyone else is in the pit lane. So, it stays the same. The drivers coming onto the hard. But the thing is here, VRP Destroyer, Fnatic, and Fnatic has come in. They've already pitted. So, has this safety car worked into their hands? This could have worked into Fnatic's and VRP Destroyer's hands. But Rixie is the first DNF. And now some more coming in. Kyle's coming in. So this brings Alfie Doolan up to third. Originally when he's first. So the top three. Well, the top six have now pitted only once. Then it's Faria, who's pitted twice. So has the second Alfa Romeo in 8th, and Kaz has stopped twice, and 3 times Jagged Joke has stopped for another set of mediums. So now we have basically a whole group of drivers that's in the safety car part. We're just waiting for Kyle Pinto and Jack Joe to make it, as Sam Ebo has left the session. But everyone's gonna come to this lap, so is VRP Destroyer gonna get us underway this lap? Yes, he is. Right then, he's gonna slow everyone down. As we can see everyone warming up their tyres, waiting. For VRP Destroyer to go. And he's gone. And he's caught out Fnatic. And Alfie Doolan might have a go at Fnatic here. He starts around the outside of the straight, but now he's going to go down the inside using the ERS. Both of them are. And there's someone gone off, and it's Small Italian Man. It is Small Italian Man who has gone off. That is third place blown out the window. Boy Mary's struggled. He's gone back a bit. Drivers going side by side. Some aren't now. But Alfie Doolan is not the net leader. It is going to VRP Destroyer. The 3 I might be able to. 3 I'm interviewing. If it stays like this, which it won't probably, because here comes Here comes Battlehawk. Squeezes out a bit. This is going to be a bit of a tight one. Could be a legal overtake maybe. Not sure. It's Faria now. It's going to come down around the outside. Then down the inside. There's the other Alfa Romeo behind as well waiting. This is crazy, Imola. Imola's getting crazy here. And here comes the two Alfa Romeos battling. Make sure they don't collide, because two Alfa Romeos sometimes don't go well. It's now Roy Mary's looking for a move behind. Is Jack Joke, has he gone off again? I think he has. But there's no overtaking now. We're back. Now up front with Alfie Doolan and VRP Destroyer. The three I'm interviewing now would be... Oh, Fanatic. Something's going on there. Fanatic is falling. He's falling down the order. This race has been crazy. But Small Italian has retired. So we're now... Well, Roy Mary has a little bit more ERS than the Alfa Romeo, which is ahead. But we do have It's Faria coming up onto... I think his Battlehawk has gone fastest lap. He's going for it now. Battlehawk. Is Alfie Doolan, is he going to go around the outside? No, he can't. This is the Haas which is making his car as wide as possible. But he can't make it wide. He can't make it wide enough for Alfie Doolan not to overtake. And this has given Battlehawk the chance to go down the inside as well. Top three battling. We have a lot more battling, but top three battling is Alfie Doolan, Battlehawk, VRP Destroyer. This is where it gets interesting. Now we can see three drivers. We can see Battlehawk now trying to go down the inside. He's not going to make the move. But the thing is, Alfie Doolan does not have a penalty. So if Battlehawk, how much of a penalty does he have? He has a 3-second penalty. If Battlehawk stays, goes up to first and gains 3 seconds away, gains 3 seconds. This could be very important. But look at the battle behind. A lot of drivers going together. Roy Mary has a 3-second time penalty. Now, this battle with drivers is going so much as they do collide a little bit. Tries to turn in enough. Fanatic tries to go down the inside. As well as this going on. How is this battle all going on at once? I don't know where to look with how many battles are going on. Is Roy Mary, is he looking? No. It's Faria has got a penalty now. As he has to make sure he stays within DRS range. As Battlehawk, I think, is outside of DRS range. Alfie Doolan's done the fastest lap. And now we look at VRP Destroyer fly past Battlehawk. Straight line speed at its best for VRP Destroyer. Amazing stuff. as we're now on to lap 21 of 32, and Battlehawk, as its Fury has gone wide again, as Battlehawk is 4/10 behind VRP Destroyer. And Fnatic, who doesn't have a penalty so far, as Jack Joke has another penalty. Battlehawk, Rusty Carlson has retired. And he's just gone off track, retiring, and straight away Kyle Pinto comes in. Jack Joke is going quite slow there. But Kyle Pinto has decided to come in full of mediums. As race restarts. Now then, Battlehawk, we're watching. Maybe gonna try and look for a move. VRP Destroyer has a 9-second time penalty, with 3 seconds for Battlehawk. These guys are letting Alfie Doolan get away, and with 10 laps to go, as Battlehawk heads down the straight, using ERS well with DRS. 4/10 behind, can't make a move. So, these guys don't have a battle, as we have these two ghosted guys here battling. So we shall leave these guys alone. As we have this battle again, Faria has gone up fourth now, with 4 drivers behind him which want to have that 4th place, and it's Fnatic who's the first one. He did very well in qualifying. He's been struggling a bit in the race so far, but now he's back in it with no penalty. Has another penalty with 12 seconds on his penalty thing now, so that's a little bit, that's a massive problem. He's gonna finish 8th anyway. But now then, down the straight, here comes Fnatic. Down the straight, gets past quite easily there. And the Alfa Romeo as well is going side by side, and the Alfa Romeo spins. That, if he complains about that, I don't think that is his. I think that's his fault for going. He might have seen the gap, yes, but I do not think they should have gone for it. But now it's Roy Mary. We have to remember he's back. He's back here now after having a little bit of a problem. He's back here now within DRS range of Fnatic. As seriously, we just don't know what's going on. Anyway, we go back to Battlehawk. Battlehawk now looking maybe to try and find a way through. He's lost 2/10 down the straight. This has just 5-second time penalty. What is going on in his place. Roy Mary, meanwhile, just behind. Not in the biggest hurry. As Hazzy spun, no, he's just coming to serve his drive-through. Alfie Doolan, though, doesn't need to worry. But VPR VPR has to, and he Battlehawk makes it felt like an easy move, really, that. As Roy Mary might have a go. But Fnatic is not in DRS range, obviously. Roy Mary now has a 6-second time penalty, so that will cost him most of the time now. As here he comes down the straight. Isfaria makes a move on Kaz because he's in the pit. And nothing really else happened as Battlehawk could not get past. VRP Destroyer could not get past Battlehawk. So now we're up to see whether Alfie Doolan can stay within track limits. And really, at this stage, if someone pits, which I feel now that there could be, there's a yellow and there was a yellow, and it's Texera who's in the pit lane, and he's retired. So he's retired from the race. So that's weird. As we're watching Roy Mary, cannot overtake Fnatic, and he's still struggling. He's trying to make the move somewhere. He just can't find the place to make a move. Now he has, actually. Now he has. Roy Mary has finally made the move past Fnatic. So now maybe try and go for VRP Destroyer. Maybe with a couple laps left, with only 5. My mathematics is terrible. Yes, 5 laps left. Gonna be 4 when Alfie Doolan comes round to the line now to catch up to BPR Destroyer. But now we realise Roy Mary is now 1.2 seconds behind. He has gained massively, while Fnatic is still there behind, within, well, around a second behind Roy Mary. But Roy Mary now, who does have a 6-second time penalty, can get third and maybe second. He doesn't get a penalty there, which he does not get a penalty for. So if he can get within DRS range next lap, he has a shout. But it's clear now here that VRP Destroyer might have a chance, and he will have a chance. He's going round the outside. Can he keep his stick? Yes, he can. Can Battlehawk do anything? No, but this might give Roy Mary a big chance to close in this little battle. Because now we have 3 laps, maybe 4 if we're doing it. I think 4, maybe 3. Ah, do you know what? Don't want to count. A couple laps left, and we might see a move somewhere here with my Battlehawk. With Roy Mary maybe coming in now. You can see that he's there. While these two are battling, Battlehawk gets up ahead. Roy Mary now has DRS. Alfie Doolan's going faster and faster at 118.8. As it's now side by side once again. As VRP Destroyer gets back up ahead. And everyone is just battling completely everywhere. I need to see where people actually come from here, you know. Anyway, the battling is not over yet. We can still go. You can still see Roy Mary's gone off, because that means no. So Roy Mary and Battlehawk are battling for the 3rd and 2nd. If VRP Destroyer can basically just get out of the way. He got a better exit. Both of them have DRS, Roy Mary and Battlehawk. This is the crucial battle for the podium. Is he gonna go down round the outside? Yes, he is. Are they gonna actually go side by side? Still going. But Battlehawk, have they touched? They have touched, and Battlehawk is out, and it goes to Fanatic. Fanatic has come out of there up into 3rd. Roy Mary struggling with wing damage. How? Alfie Doolan though, for the next lap or so, because there's no battling at all, except the Roy Mary thing here. He's going to come into the pits, most likely. Battlehawk, is he going to be mad? Most likely. And Battlehawk has left as well the session. But as we move on to Alfie Doolan, he's done everything. He's got onto the pole. He's done everything. He's just done everything. As he's heading around Sector 3, you cannot say he has done anything wrong this race. Alfie Doolan in Tier 3 in Imola in Season 4 wins in Imola with VRP Destroyer coming second, with Fnatic actually coming second because of penalties. That is what you call a race. Faria sadly couldn't get to the podium. Roy Mary, tough, very tough on him. Right at the end, last few laps incident. Kaz just about to finish now, with Kyle Pinto in 6th and 7th. Kyle Pinto comes 6th and Kaz comes 7th, while Semibo finishes in 6th. Somehow from the penalties, Redmull will most likely finish 9th, and Jags will finish 10th. 10 finishers out of 17. Many DNFs. But today, it was Alfie Doolan's day. To win in Imola. Amazing stuff. Right from the start of the race, he got an amazing start. Got the steering wheel on the podium as well. But it's just amazing. It's amazing to see. As you can see, Alfa Romeo as well. Of like Alfa Romeo and VRP. We have a lot. VRP Destroyer came from 15th to 3rd. Fnatic 1 position up, and Alfie Doolan stays where he is for the podium. Esfaria came from 5th to 4th, so only 1 place. McLaren, Roy Mary went down 1. Samibo came from 14th to 6th. Kyle Pinto 9th to 7th. Kaz 12th to 8th. Redemel 17th to 9th. And Jagged Joke stays in 10th, with Battlehawk, the Alfa Romeo, Rusty Carlson, Small Italian Man, Rixie, Wildfire, and Spilks with the DNF. So, most chaotic race I've ever commentated on. Seriously, most chaotic. Thank you very much for watching. It's been amazing commentating on this race. Goodbye.